Hey YouTube, James from the Wyvern Watch here, and here with a deck update. I did sort of promise on my previous video back in October that I'm in the process of making Fortune Fairies even half decent. Thankfully the video went out and there's a few comments on there which have really sort of got my mind working, and actually some great ideas on there. And of course I've gone off from let me just try and pronounce this. So Dan X Roger, his suggestion said throw Exodia in with a bunch of cards that draw cards, also send cards back to the deck. So, and it gives us a couple of examples there as well. So I thought actually that makes sense, putting Exodia in. It just gives it a little bit of a win condition. You're drawing cards all the time. You know, they're spellcasters, it fits in the theme sort of thing. So I thought, yeah, absolutely, why not? Then I had another suggestion from Gino Jinx, I think it is, Javino Jinx, I think it is, JVNO. He suggested that I can't actually summon Wonder Magician, which he was absolutely correct in saying that assumption. After rereading it, I absolutely can't. So I've had to remove that, which was an easy swap for the card you see in front of you. And then, of course, there's another suggestion from Complexable, which I've also taken into consideration as well. So I really just wanted to shout out to those three comments, because I've changed the list based on those comments. So thankfully, you know, as I keep saying on my videos, those comments are very, very valuable to me. So let's get the video going. Like I say, the Fortune Fairy lineup hasn't changed an awful lot. We've got basically three of everything. Because you need the names. Obviously you want to be drawing the names in order to maximize on their draw ability. So that's 3N, 3 Who, and obviously that is what makes the deck tick basically. So you know, you've got three of all the names apart from Anne, which is the last one. So we've only got two Annes, but three of everything else. So that's the Fortune Fairy lineup. I just wanted to spin right through that. If you really want to go through the effects, guys, you can go on the previous video. I think I go into a little bit more depth as to what these cards actually do. But that's not the purpose of this particular video. But like I say, just wanted to show you that of course the Fortune Fairy lineup is indeed still there. So to round off the monsters then, so before we head into Exodia, the only other card I do still play is the Effect Veilers. These are the Platinum Secret Rare from Rarity Collection 1, which is one of my favourite rarities now. I really like how they've just done the border there and not the whole card. I think it looks better without the, I actually think those look better than the Quarter Century Secret Rares. That depends on the card in fairness, but you know, I think they look excellent. But you know, they're spellcasters. Again, it's level 1, so I thought you know, that's pretty much a given on that one. And then of course, for the first time, for me at least, we are now playing Exodia, the Forbidden One. And like I say, it's the first time I played it. These are the Lost Art versions which I've had for a little while. It's got the OG sort of star background, the pentagon background. So not pentagon, it's 5-star anyway. And which I really like. I think I prefer that to the ROG artwork, which is the sort of you know, the magic circles in the background and that sort of thing. And we've also put in the one legendary Exodia Incarnate as well, which is obviously from the newest set. That's the list of, you know, the Exodia package I've chosen to go with in the main deck. So if I've got the ratios wrong a little bit, obviously the components to Exodia itself can't be more than one anyway, but if there's anything I'm missing, then feel free to do let me know. And like I said to you before, the comments box is all important to me. We're still obviously playing Lucky Loan as well. This is the one that sort of will allow you to special summon from the hand or deck, which obviously gets your second spellcaster on the field, and on an acceptable result can then also special summon one from the hand as well. Just the two Miracle Stones. I like I said, that this is you can only control one at a time, so this is why it's only at 2. But it's the same lineup as the October list that I had as well. So again, if you are interested in Fortune Fairies, I'd advise you to go and watch that video first. A few 2-ofs then, so I've still got the TTTs, again in the Rarity Collection number 1, really nice. I've got the 2 pinpoint landings just for those special summons from the hand, and then of course from another comment from Complexible, these are the additions that he suggested. So Secret Village of the Spellcasters, that's gone in at 2 as well. And I just thought, why not? I mean, the whole deck's Spellcasters anyway. So, sorry guys, I'm going to sneeze in a minute. So yeah, I thought absolutely that's a good suggestion. Let's put them in. And then I've just got 5 one-offs, of course, terraforming to grab the Secret Village. We've got 1 Millennium Ankh for the Exodia stuff. I've got 1 Magicalized Fusion to obviously go into Quintet. 1 Card Destruction, and 1 now Wonder Wand, which I had in my collection actually at as an ultimate rare, which is again really nice. But yeah, that was suggested as well, that I Wonder Wand as well. So I decided absolutely why not? Why haven't we put that in before? So that's the main deck, guys. Like I say, quite a few changes from the first list. Not so much in the monster lineup, but well, actually there are a few monsters that I've taken out there, which you'll see when you go through the list. Fusions, of course, you've got the Unstoppable Incarnate and Quintet Magician already mentioned. Quintet's obviously just once we've loaded up the graveyard, we'll be able to bring this guy out, and obviously he is one of the win conditions of the deck. I mean, you can out him pretty easily, but he can certainly win games for you. Link-wise, I don't think an awful lot's changed on this, but we've got Relinquished Anima, 1 Artemis, 1 Lena the Light Charmer, 1 Dark Charmer, 1 Daybreaker, 1 Celine, and 1 Access Code Talker. All pretty self-explanatory. The only one that isn't a spellcaster, I think, is access code, so you just have to be careful, because you do get locked into spellcasters. I can't actually quite remember how now, but there is something that locks you into spellcasters. I think it's one of the I think it's either Lucky Loan. Yeah, it's one of the Fortune Fairy cards. And also just a few XE, so you've got 2 Slacking Magicians. Obviously we're dealing with lots of level 1s. We can upgrade her into Downard. And of course we've got 1 Divine Arsenal AA Zeus. I mean, basically what we're trying to do is find a win condition that actually works for us. So you know, so all these little bits and pieces are what we've chosen to throw in there. Guys, that's the video. I hope you appreciate the changes I've made. Any comments to it, feel free to let me know. Like I say, this deck is still very much in development. Like I say, I don't think it's ever going to catch on as a strong deck in inverted commas, but anything we can do to improve it would be appreciated. Thank you so much again, and we'll see you for the next profile. Cheers, bye.